What's up everyone? It's your boy Yadi. Unaweza nita Lord Yadi. I'm a creative in general, and here with me are the three other East Wave members. I'm sure mjeyo na sura kama hii kwa podcast, but we'll get used to it. So I'll let them introduce themselves. From my right.
From right. Griffin Kiga. Yeah, you've seen me in the podcast before, and yeah, you're here again, man. Yeah, let's do it, man.
Me ni Ray. I'm Ray. I'm sure you've seen me in the previous podcasts. So this is our first podcast after
our first time, professional.
Our first professional podcast.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, and in the house today we have a guest. We have a new face in the East Wave podcast. I let her introduce herself.
Hi everyone, my name is Melinda. I am so excited to be part of the East Wave podcast, and we are looking forward to share our experiences with you guys. So kindly stay tuned, you'll find this very relatable
to talk about.
Yeah. So I was thinking of a topic here, or just a situation here, where everyone, I believe, amepitia. If you're in any, as in you're an adult, you have hard work, umepata co-workers hapo, and then now there comes a romantic kitu ya romantic
in a workplace
inakam tu hapo within the co-workers, and then so have you ever experienced a romantic session with a co-worker? Because mostly kwanza kwa cooperative ama anywhere where you are, man.
Yeah. Juu tumemingle hapa both men and women.
Men and women, yeah.
Lazima kitu kama hiyo imefanyika once, you know.
Of course there's room for that, unajua.
Yeah.
Of course ukifanya kazi na when there's females around and there's males around, of course you'd expect such kind of hizo vitu na expect watu wakrashiane nini.
So dero tuchapie
personally.
Melinda sijui kama ushaipata hiyo stuff.
Personally mimi niko na
yeah.
I have this belief that it's not bad to crush on a coworker, right? But again, I don't think it's good to involve romance with job, unaona. I don't find it.
So wewe unasema
so mimi naona ni unethical to involve romantically with a coworker. Personally I think it's quite unethical, because of course it jeopardize vitu mob sana, una get juu ukiwa involved romantically na coworker lazima tu kuna vitu zitakuwa at stake, and we all know that kuna vitu zitakuwa at stake, si ndio?
Juu hapo wase wataanza kufikiria subjective.
Of course, yeah. So I think everyone can give their personal experiences, but personally I believe that it's okay to crush on a coworker, but I don't think it's ethical to spark any spark relationship na coworker, if it makes sense at all.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but when you look at it, 80% of people who get married some meet either at school or at work, because that's where you mostly spend your time. Most of your hours you spend at work. So for me, I don't think there's a problem dating a coworker as long as you keep it a secret. Like, come on, when you find someone who's attractive, like, why not try it?
Fair enough.
But me I believe we live in a capitalism, society. And mse wa hiyo biashara, the guy who runs the company, who owns the company, aizieka the company at risk because of your romance, your petty issues. So no one will be accountable in that company, because nita try to hide some dirty works za mse za coworker. And it's not even worth it.
Okay.
Kampuni itaenda bankrupt, kampuni itafunga, then eventually ijutia mapenzi. So me honestly, but kuna companies zina make strict policies on that like dating a coworker.
Yeah. So I mean for me these days I don't know what was there's not this thing called love, no. So what it is, it's normally to maybe infatuation or as in something, some kind of feeling, no. So in that context, I think unless you are serious, you don't need to take the risk, no, because you'll find that some companies that has assign some documents some documents in it, or sexual something hapo just to alafu unajua nini, no evidence on that, unaona. Whenever a complaint comes in na inaku involve, then you're out. You're out, yeah.
By the reason I'm not really supportive of romance kwa job ni, I had a friend of mine mwenye alikuwa ana date kwa waka, right? Then they happened to break up. I'm not sure if they were really dating, but they happened to fall apart, right?
Yeah.
So as in them alienda ka all of us, because they broke up and they hawako break up in good terms, right? So alienda akasema odem akaenda akasema ati boy alikuwa anataka kumrape, you know, such kind of stuff.
Yeah.
As in nilifeel ni kama kama hawange date, as in it could be, inaweza kuwa something very platonic. Mimi na feel inafaa tu platonic, because once sex is involved, then I think inaribungi kila kitu, because kutakuwa na vitu kama jealousy akikona ukiongea na coworker, you know, anasema sijui.
But let me ask, who's usually the victim?
Victim. Of course the victim. No, not the man.
No, inagonga dem
actually.
All times, right? Everyone will tend to take the side of the woman. Sindio? But mimi unaanga ukidate kwa waka manze, as in inalitanga tu hiyo, inajupidize tu nini relationship yetu yenyu ya work. Personally, that's what I feel. I'm open to open sana mtu change opinion.
But unajua nini Derek, on the other hand, on the other side of the coin, tunazangalia as in some people imekuwa successful kwa, unaona. So me I think hii kitu ni subjective in such a way that if you're not real with someone, if you're not solid with this person, you don't need to make the attempt, because now ukishaanza hivi and then it gets worse and worse, then trust me.
But I agree with your point. I think ina depend tu na the person you're dating, ama the person you choose to date, right? Because there are some people when you date, unaona kama wao mwenye nimwambia experience ya beshte yangu, alidate dem mwenye ataweza mwaribia job because of kukosana kidogo, unaona. So it depends on who you're dating. So I agree with you, by the way. You na agree na but tricky.
Now Derek, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever crashed on someone at work? I'd like everyone to say something about that.
Of course I have. Of course I have. I have crashed on a coworker before, but sitakangi iendelee beyond the crash.
How do you handle it?
Okay, just keeping it as professional as it can be. So naweza sema kama, for example, the moment iputaje, but the moment una create situations zenye zinafanya stika mnanielewa, but kuna watu wana create situations, unaona. Kila time ukiwa job labda una chill na yeye, ndio. Of course, ama outside work mnaenda mna chill na yeye pia, una get. So of course lazima mtajipata mmeingia into the deep waters. Lazima mtaingia into those deep waters.
Naweza penda kujua experience ya hivi.
Hadi hebu tuambie
context.
I'll put mine this way. So me I haven't dated a coworker before, but I've crashed on one.
You've crashed on a coworker?
Yeah.
So what was the attempt nini ulifanya hapo apart from?
So how I handled it, ilikuwa tu nilijua tu haitafika mahali juu it's someone you're used to seeing every day. So kuna kitu inaitwa, nimesahau hiyo syndrome inaitwa nini, I think Stockholm syndrome. Where, but mostly inakuanga kidnappers, where a kidnapper akikuwa nawe sana anakuwa emotionally attached. So ukispend time sana na mtu like utakuwa tu emotionally attached, even like that's how friends usually, that's how friendships are usually formed. When you spend time with someone, alafu mna relate on so many things. But me siwezi allow you go to like dating, maybe one night stand once in a while, but please
but for real,
but I siwezi acha iende too past like dating. There's no future there, like,
Yeah,
in terms of
what you're saying ni unaweza date hata because when unasema
Kudate coworker.
haiwezi enda past dating unaona ama
haiwezi fika hata hiyo dating like ati to meet somewhere ati
one night stand
na doubt bado but as in nita try to keep your distance.
Yeah.
Juu it's not a good idea at all
yeah.
when it comes to making solid decisions and and taking responsibility ama accountability, especially towards huyo mtu. Your feelings zitakuwa swayed na her presence also.
For sure.
Melinda, you tell us you really supported the idea of dating a coworker.
Yeah. You see,
I supported it because I don't see a problem to that of you crushing on a coworker. Like, another thing is it has to be mutual, of course, both of you, and if both of you decide on whether you want to take it further. Now, when it comes to that, of course, I feel like it's the guy who's supposed now to make it like more official to the lady, and if it's mutual, they can date. And he said something about one night stand. That's a very pretty interesting topic. Now, since you guys are saying you can't date,
nimesema like if it goes to the extreme,
now you
I
guys
don't.
have said you can't date.
Yeah.
Now, what if the person you're crushing on comes and tells you they're crushing on you and they wouldn't mind having a one night stand? Who would go for it?